Hello.
Bonsoir.
Suggest we just do a quick ready check if everybody's here. Asking, did they see what Storm and I posted? Plus, do we want to do it and then just do a yes or whatever?
When did you post it?
So I took Storms and posted in prep, but like that doesn't matter to anyone who isn't Art, and Art knows what I did change.
Is it just the P3 and P4 stuff? Right,
Yes,
one?
yes.
Yeah.
And the one that matters to you guys is the P3 one. But I guess everybody should look at the P4 one, I guess, because if they haven't before. Because it's different from what we decided yesterday to try. A bit
We
different.
should test everything that we thought we were going to test anyway yesterday.
Yeah, like, I don't mind. I just, like, you know, after we talked yesterday, I don't want to spend, like, 10 hours discussing which one we try. Maybe let's just try first what we said yesterday, and then try Storm's raid plan. How about that? Hey, Art.
Hello.
Bonsoir. You can invite me.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Yeah, basically, and then, you know, like, move there quickly. I guess Storm already said before at some point people should go to C, right? But I don't know. I just made the picture to, like, try and show. I know it's important that this tether gets, like, long so I can, like, actually get it. And also, like, I don't know, what position do you have? No, you adjust, right? Do you adjust? Okay, you adjusted. Okay, so, like, if you're on number 4 or number 1, like the northern ones, I think it makes it easier to whoever is, like, the other tower friend, right? Standing there, that they can just kind of stay there and don't have to go to C.
My only concern is that
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's buffs at that point, so we want everyone to be stacked, and also Krabby has positionals.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, okay, wouldn't it be, our positionals will be, like, I don't know, if you can have positionals before the tether pops, because, like, depending on which side it is, in my opinion, it's too, like, dangerous to try and go for positionals while I'm standing there with the tether. I don't know, can we, like, because
rather
we're
get
talking
used
about
to
like
the-
2 seconds, right? Like it's not more. I
I'd
think
rather
we
be
should.
getting it clean
Yeah.
without killing people than
Yeah.
getting 2 extra positionals.
Yeah. And I don't know. Like, would we lose
What
much?
about buffs then?
Yeah, would we lose much if we would like delay buffs for 2 seconds because it's not more. It's just the tether needs to explode and then everybody can move south. I mean, I'm not like saying people that are on the northern towers. I mean, they can move towards C, right? But they can't move in a way that they grab the tether. So they probably will have to run around. You know, like.
Yeah.
So, and if that's a melee, they probably lose more than by just being able to stand up there. And if we have to delay buffs for like 1 or 2 seconds, I don't know if we lose much to that, honestly. I
gained
don't.
stuff from it, personally.
I mean, I don't really know. I'm just.
Yeah, no, me neither.
What I think
like.
might be a concern.
Yeah.
Basically.
Oh, Storm's here as well. But again, like, you are welcome to go south, right? But I just felt it was actually safer that way. I'm gonna promote you, Del. Have fun.
Insane.
Yeah, before we go in, I would like that everybody's on voice and we quickly decide what we try, just so that everybody's on the same page. Hey, Blob.
Hi.
I guess people will join voice once we are in.
Maybe, yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Bonsoir.
Okay, so for P4, are we going with what we said yesterday first to try out? Or are we going with Storm's raid plan?
I thought we were going with the raid.
Let's do the raid pump that tests everything we want to know anyway.
It doesn't test whether it's a. Well, I suppose it does test whether it's a tank buster by murdering the DPS.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Just as a.
We test the swap before, because there'll be people who need the red.
Yeah. And
Okay,
it'll
so we
be-
go.
It'll be tether swap tests initially, and then like regardless of whether your tether swaps or not, you'd have the same people take the yellow orbs, which would then be the tank test for the orb. So it's just an organized way of testing,
Okay.
really.
Okay, and everybody knows what the raid plan says, right?
Mhm.
Okay, cool. And oh yeah, we do this anyway.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
helping.
Yeah. Is there anything else I need to?
yeah. People see the thing I posted for P3. Not Penguin Claw, what am I saying? The
Add
Thing tether?
and then movement.
yes,
Okay.
if that makes sense or whatever. I think the most important part is like calling out your tower number.
Oh, so you want to know where the tether's coming from?
Come again? Sorry, that was.
You want to know where the tether is coming from?
Yes. Like you get the tether, you call your number, you go towards C, right? Like.
Okay. Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's just
Okay.
your
And I
number, but
think
it
the other
calls someone
person-
else's.
Yeah, and I think the other person. We don't have to do that, but I thought maybe it's a good idea that the other person could like stand up there, like stay there, because it like makes it less risky that they will get the tether. And Art would like move.
If the other person knows that it's coming from 1, they can go down to C on 4 side if they want. Right?
I mean, they can, right? Like,
Mhm.
yeah. I mean, they just have to be mindful. Like, I don't care what
Yeah.
the other person do. Like, that was just an idea. But
So, do you either want them staying with the tether until you've got it, or going south and calling where you've got it?
no, if you have the tether,
Uh-huh.
you go with the tether towards C, and you say your number, like I don't know,
Okay.
4 or whatever, and you move
Yeah.
down. Like so, I immediately know. I know immediately on which side it is, and your tether or your tower buddy, I guess, also immediately knows. They don't have to bait, and can I guess move down as well, or
Okay.
yeah.
So are we
Okay.
assuming that the tether goes to the people that are like, supposed to be baiting the US goggles?
No,
No, it's
no,
random.
I'm assuming.
So-
Yeah.
Whoever gets a tether has to call where it's coming from, or the person
Yes.
that was baiting the US goggle has to call it. So what? Someone that's randomly on C that's not baiting anything could have to look at the tower, figure out where the tether is and call
Well,
it.
if the tether's like really well extended, you're going to see it instantly. It's not going to be needed.
Yeah.
It's only
It's
a
just
problem if the person who's baiting gets it, really.
Yeah, which has happened.
Yeah.
Twice from me, just yesterday.
Be always on
Ping.
the baiting person.
Come again. Sorry, I didn't.
If it goes to the closest person, then this strat will work fine. Just do this.
It doesn't go to the closest person. I've had it before.
Okay, like
If it doesn't go to the closest person, it's going to be extended. You can see it quickly.
yeah, then I can see it, right?
But
It's not a matter.
anyone can
yeah.
call where it is. Like if it's tethered to you, you can call it. If you're next to the one sending the tether out, you can call it.
I mean, you could also just say east or west or whatever, right? Like, but you don't have to. Like, if you're standing on C, I can see it. But like, if it's on, which is 2 now, right? And I'm like here, if I'm lucky to get my standard tower position, it's impossible for me to see if the one that's baiting is headed. I can't see it, like, because it's so small. So if this person like calls it and then runs down, I can like already start moving to that direction. That's the only idea. Of course, if the person is standing on C and I see it, I mean, if you want to help out my boomer eyes, you can say like east or whatever, but you will not have to, I guess.
No, if I see the tether on 4, I'm calling 4. That's all I understood. Just
Yeah.
go south otherwise. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'll do the same one too. If it's on 2, I'll call
We're
it.
just trying to reduce the time it takes to pick them up, because especially if it ends up on me and then Nana has to grab it off me and then I have to grab the one in the middle, and it can get a little bit scary.
Mm-hmm.
Especially
Really?
since me and Nana are
And-
starting in completely random places.
Also, it should help the other people on that side as well, right? Because what we had yesterday, I think 1 or 2 times, 1 time at least, is that the other person that was on the northern tower, I think it was Delaney, then grabbed it off of me, right? Like, but if you know, as early as you know, oh, the shit is on my side, you can be like careful going down or whatever, wherever you go.
But the
that
really
make sense?
big problem one
Oh
was
shit!
where
Sorry.
No, that's fine, it's fine.
Let me see that.
But we have a threat now, right? We can just try it. We can just call it. It doesn't hurt
Yep.
anyone. Let's
Yep.
just go with it, right?
Yeah,
Try to get a few pulls out. Try to at least get the information we need today on the 4th phase.
just
Or
be
we can clean it up
careful
tomorrow.
if it spawns on me, because we ended up playing tether hot potato when it spawned on me. So
If you see that, you can also just say me. I know where you should like be standing or whatever.
I mean, it's completely random, isn't it? Because I could have had to go and get a tower on fucking southwest.
True. But I assume you move like to the.
I try
Like-
to, yeah, but it depends where the boss tether spawns as well.
Thanks, Stance.
Oh,
Wait, I'm moving.
John. I'm sorry, by the way, for being late. We had some family stuff going on. Family lunch. longer than expected.
Well, happens.
Oh, I'm leaving after today, sorry.
Because of 30 minutes.
Yes.
Yeah. See how it is?
What happened?
Knockback? Dolphins.
Can you raise, John?
Yep, give me a sec. Raising now.
Oops. Pressed the wrong button.
This wonky ass Marcus.
Ooh.
Oh,
Just resets.
Yeah.
Wait. Wait, why are we? Okay. Wasn't that literally throw 1 heal on the tank, raise the people?
Yeah, pretty
Anyway.
much.
Just give me a second.
You are here till 3 server time, Kage, right? Let's reset the instance. We only get one full instance today. We can't go for a second one, so we can just go for another 10 minutes.
Make sure you repair them before going in, if you can't repair.
Do we know when we're raiding this next week?
Can't do Thursday anyway, so that works out.
Let's get
I
our
think-
days done after raid as usual.
Oh, you didn't. Oh, I didn't know you had also kids, Kage.
It's TV, isn't it?
I don't know. Yeah, probably. It sounded like people would. I guess I don't know what people sound like. Oh, watching anime. I mean, anime voices do look often sound like children's voices, I guess. Weep sister. Are you a weep family, Kage?
Oh.
Oh.
The
Nice.
OG.
She taught you well.
It's almost like me. I'm a bit longer.
I was just about to mention, oh, I have Cardion. Make it dumbass. Oh, the timer's not good. Okay. Start. Oh, I'm looking at that.
Oh, that was the wrong button. Forgot to finish my notification bangs. can knockback immune that, you know.
I did. Shortcast is on cooldown.
Okay.
Freezing.
I'm doing a neutrally.
Double.
Out.
no.
Out.
Nice.
Grin. Down.
Nope.
There was a big burst. Something happened with Granny dropped by like 3% or something.